So you have your agreement set to go, already drafted. So all you got to do is put in the closing date and the offer amount that you win the offering. But here's the thing. What you're going to put in that agreement is a contingent upon a walkthrough viewing. Family, it's your boy, Black Innovator, back at you once again, talking about the real estate game, right? And the real estate tips, anything I can do to help my fellow man out, fellow man and woman. If you like what I'm putting out, I suggest and ask and request that you please subscribe and like the channel, as well as click the notification button. I'm gonna jump right into this second part of real estate tips, right? And I'm gonna call this preparing to submit your offer. Right? People say, well, preparing to submit your offer. Well, the first part covers the financing. So you've already got your pre-approval letter. You've already got your way you're going to pay for the property already, under the wraps. So now you're saying the next thing I need to do is to see how I'm going to move forward with locating and securing that property. But there's a preparation process that needs to take place. First thing is you need to figure out the terms, like, the best terms for you, for the property itself, the location, the condition for you, your family. Do you want to do it as an investor, or you're doing it as a team? Is this your primary residence? So, I'm pretty sure you probably thought, through most of this process, I'm just covering all the basics, right? Then what you want to do, you want to draft up an agreement, right? Well, they say, Freeman, you haven't found the property yet. How are you going to draft up an agreement? Great, I'm glad you asked. So you draft up a blank agreement that's covered just the basics of what you want to say. So you exclude the offer amount and the closing date and any specific relating to a specific property because you haven't found the property yet. Now, the reason I say this is because a lot of times, when you find that golden goose, guess what? You're not the only one looking, right? You're not the only one searching. When one property comes up, you got 100 and 200 people eyes upon that property. So you have your agreement set to go, already drafted. So all you got to do is put in the closing date and the offer amount that you win the offering. But here's the thing. What you're going to put in that agreement is a contingent upon a walkthrough viewing. A contingent like this agreement, you're going to have everything when you're ready to submit, but you have that clause in there that states that this goes in effect after I've done the walkthrough. Because, now if you got time to walk through the property and, you got time to view it, but a lot of time, especially in this hot market, you don't have that kind of time. So what you want to do is you want to have that agreement sent to the homeowner or sent to the seller, already in place. You might say 5 days after viewing, 10 days after viewing. So you're going to send that agreement to them, right? No earnest money yet. Send the agreement to them so they can know you're serious. They know you're serious. Just send that agreement in. Say, hey, I want to look at the property. If I like what I see, and then we'll go ahead and implement the agreement, right? Or I've actually done it was contingent upon attorney approval. I've done it contingent upon attorney approval. I've actually done it agreement contingent upon a home inspection, 30 days, after 30 days home inspection. But you want to kind of, avoid talking about home inspections right off the rip, starting at the gate. Because, people kind of get leery, like, home inspection, people coming out. People, even if somebody lives there, who wants somebody coming in, going through their stuff and all that, so they're more likely to put you on the back burner if you say, contingent upon a home inspection. But if you say, a 5 day, after viewing the property, so hey, you can just don't like the color of the paint. Say, I don't like the color of the paint. If you put that in place in your agreement, you can submit the agreement with the comfort of knowing that you have an out clause. You have a way out. The buyer knows you're serious. You've already got your leg in, because they accepted your agreement, right? Your contract.
If you have a realtor, or if you're going through a realtor, then you will have the realtor to prepare the agreement. And in that scenario, you will kind of have some of the terms you're looking for written down. They might not actually do an actual agreement, but they will have at least penciled in or so they can submit an offer right away on your behalf. Just keep in mind that when working with a realtor, their ultimate goal is for commission. So sometimes they might give you a pushback when you try to submit a lower offer that they might, receive a lesser commission on. That's why I tend to try to, if possible, find the owner and work directly with the owner. You got more negotiating leverage when you do that. And let me say this one more nugget. The only rule I learned about negotiation is there are no rules. So you can negotiate for whatever your mind or your heart can imagine. So if a person will agree to the terms, those are the terms of your agreement. Just think about that. And if you're coming from a position of power, when you have all the eggs in your basket, you have the financing, you have the things in place, so you're more confident to make that offer.
That concludes this tip for today. Please, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Take care and God bless.